Hello.
So, the reason why we got our nails done today is actually because Kyle has a special day planned for you.
Feel surprised. By now you have probably figured out that today is the big day. I'm finally going to propose to you. You have no idea how much I've been looking forward to this day, and it's been so difficult not being able to share all my exciting plans with you. I've come to realize that you are the first person I go to when I have exciting news to share, so having to keep this to myself has been very frustrating. Anyways, I want to propose to you in the perfect spot. I'm guessing in the parking lot outside of a nail salon probably isn't your ideal backdrop, so you will have to help me find a better place. I was thinking maybe we could go to a park since we spent so much time going to them freshman year. The park I had in mind is right on the water and has a great view of the Seattle skyline. That seems like a pretty romantic proposal spot. I'm guessing you will probably have to drive there. Driving is such a primitive form of transportation. I know, but not everyone is sophisticated enough to travel by shopping cart like me. If you leave now, you should be able to get there in time to chat. Love, Kyle.
Okay, and we're off.
Where do you think we're going to? Are you sure?
Yes.
All right. We'll see. Christian has no idea.
Guess what? I'm getting engaged.
What?
I'm getting engaged.
Oh, I know.
What?
Wait, you know?
What
What
the
is it?
heck? Goodbye.
Bye, Niki.
Thanks.
How are you feeling, Nikki?
I don't know how to feel.
How was your morning? What did we do?
Well, we went to brunch. We had food. My stomach started hurting. And then we went and got our nails done.
Do you have any idea?
I don't know. Yes? No? Yes?
Did you think it was going to be today?
Maybe. Everyone was being really weird.
When?
Just like in general.
Who was being weird?
You guys.
Me?
No, not you guys. Like at home.
At home? What
Kyle
were we
was
doing?
being like a sneaky sneak. My favorite people are in the car.
Aww. Mom's going to be hurt by that.
I love you more. You ready? Yeah. So, here's a box. It's empty. But there's a clue inside it. It says, you and Carl have had so many wonderful memories together. Put everything here.
Niki, your face is pretty. Oh, what time poetry that is. Shakespeare couldn't have written it better himself. I honestly don't know how you didn't fall for me that instant. Those beautiful words graced your ears after we visited this park for the first time. Just kidding. That was honestly pretty weird and maybe a little bit creepy. If I were you, I would have stayed away from you after that. But sucks to suck, you're stuck with me now. As much as I love Catherine's, I realized that this probably isn't the best place to propose either. It's a little too crowded, and I feel like there are other places in Seattle that are a little bit more meaningful to our relationship. How about I propose to you on the beach? If you meet me there, I promise I will get today's date right this time. Head towards where we watched the golden retriever play fetch with a piece of driftwood, and you should find me. Love, Kyle.
Where are we going?
We're going to Alki.
I love you more.
I love you. The first day I met Kyle was our first night at UW. I was walking down the hallway in our dorm, and it was like almost midnight, and I saw these keys in someone's door, like a lanyard, and I looked at the ID, and it was kind of this dorky looking kid named Kyle Curtis. And I knocked on the door, and then I heard a really loud crash, and then some feet like scrambling to the door, and then he opened the door and said hello, and then I said, you left your keys in the door, and then I looked at him and I asked him if he fell, and then he said he did because he forgot his bed was lofted and his chair was under it, so he fell on his butt. So technically he fell for me the first time we met.
Oh my gosh.
Hello.
Hi, Niki.
Hi.
I'm sure you wish it was Kyle here instead of me. Are you lost or are you looking for Kyle? What are you doing?
Looking for Kyle.
You're looking for Kyle. Well, he's not here. I haven't seen Kyle all morning. But I do want you to know I'm so happy for you and Kyle. I've known early on that you were a very special lady and your family too. So anyways, and then when Kyle turned 21, we went out to the Duchess down in Seattle. And it was really fun. Father and son had a man-to-man talk and had some beers and just talked about life and everything. And I said, well, Kyle, what do you think? You've been dating Niki for a while. What do you think? He goes, Kyle looked at me. He goes, Dad, he goes, I know she's the one for me. He goes, she's what I've always looked for, and I'm so happy. I said, well, Kyle, I'm happy for you. I hope it works out for you. So here we are a couple years later. I know it took a little while, but good things are worth waiting for. I was so nervous the first time we sat here. Neither of us talked for like 20 minutes, so I'm glad you finally broke the silence and asked if we're going to be a couple, because I don't think I was ever going to muster up the courage to say something. A beach proposal would have been a really nice idea. This is a beautiful spot, a beautiful day to have it too. But I think it would have driven you crazy if I chose this beach instead of one of the ones in Barbados. So I guess I'll have to find a different spot. What if you meet me where we had our first official date? The picture we took there was a little grainy because of how dark it was at that point, but it's one of my favorite pictures that we have together. In the meantime, can you do me a favor and please hunt down a small piece of driftwood to put in your box? I hope you enjoy the flowers. Love, Kyle. And you might find some driftwood right around here.
Oh, a few pieces.
I'll go for a small one.
So you got some flowers, Niki.
I did.
Where do you think you're headed to next?
We're going to Cary Park.
Why Cary Park?
That's where we took our first picture together. I think our first date was the only time in our entire relationship where I've talked more than you. I thought it was pretty cute though that you got so nervous on our first date, even though we knew each other so well by that point. I tried to make up for it by talking more during dinner and during the car ride, but it probably just made it more awkward. Anyways, Cary Park is beautiful, but it looks so much better at night. I feel like it wouldn't quite do it justice if I proposed here during the daytime. What if you meet me outside Husky Stadium? We have so many incredible memories going to games together, and we will be making so many more memories there in the future. Love, Kyle. P.S. No need to put on the dress yet, but I hope you like it.
Oh, why don't you open that?
Open it up right now?
Yeah.
We don't want it to get dirty, so.
Hey.
Niki too, I liked you from the start. You were so outgoing and lovely. You were easy to talk to from the beginning. Then came our travel adventures, Disneyland, away dog games and bowl games, Europe, Barbados. I even got to know you. I got to know you even better, and I feel so blessed. Some moms may think they are losing a son, but I know I'm gaining a daughter. I have grown to love and admire you. You are a loyal friend, and I'm so looking forward to us uniting our families together forever.
So here's your next clue.
Oh, I get an iPad.
Niki, how's it going? Are you enjoying the scavenger hunt? So we have you at Husky Stadium, huh? We made some pretty cool memories here. All those home games we went to, those were some of my favorite times at UW. Especially, I'll never forget the Stanford game where we beat them in prime time, and we ended up rushing the field after the game and got to take a picture with a lot of the players. That was really cool. Did some pretty exciting bowl games too, especially when we went to Atlanta for the Peach Bowl to play Alabama. That was a really cool game. Didn't turn out how we wanted it to, but I'll never forget how you were so positive after the game, and how you kept telling everyone that you saw to keep their heads up and that we were going to be back there again. And one of those ladies that you happened to be talking to as we were standing waiting to get outside of the stadium, She ended up being John Ross's mom, and I'll never forget how you guys hit it off. And she ended up inviting us to go down with her to where the families meet the players to get a picture with John after the game. That was really, really cool. So with that being said, the reason I'm doing this video, I figure you're probably kind of tired of all the letters I've been writing at this point, so I wanted to mix it up a little bit. But honestly, I'm not that interesting, so I don't really make that great of a video. So I've been reaching out to a couple people who were really excited to help out with this. So with that being said, here's their message.
Hey Nikki, it's Miles Bryant here at UW Stadium. I heard you're a big UW fan. I just wanted to congratulate you on your big day. Go Dogs.
Hey Nikki, how you doing? I just want to say congratulations on the engagement, and I'm very excited for what you and Kyle hold for the future. Go Dogs.
Sean McGrew from Husky Football, and standing here right outside the tunnel, and Kyle told me you're a huge fan, and we're all super excited for your guys' next chapter of life together, and go Dogs.
Hey Nikki, JoJo McIntosh here. I heard you on the scavenger hunt. I just wanted to tell you I hope you find everything you're looking for. Congrats on the engagement. You better say yes. Also, I'm proud of you guys. I'm excited for you guys. Thank you for all the support. Love you guys, and go Dogs.
Hey Nikki, this is Micah Hachi, former UW football player. I just wanted to say congratulations on your new engagement to Kyle. Congrats guys, go Dogs.
Hey Nikki, Taylor Rapp here. Congrats on the engagement. Kyle's a great fiance, putting together this scavenger hunt, and now you're at Husky Stadium. I can't wait for you guys. I'm so happy for you guys. I hope you guys the best. You guys have a nice long marriage, and go Dogs.
Hey Nikki, this is Greg Gaines. Congrats on the engagement, and thanks for you and your soon-to-be husband supporting the Dogs all these years. Really appreciate it. Go Dogs.
Hey Nikki, Song Woo Ching here. Just want to say congratulations on the engagement. For your next stop, go to where you first met Kyle, and the keys will be waiting for you in the door. Go Dogs.
Hey Nikki, congrats on your engagement. For your next stop, go to where you first met Kyle. The keys will be waiting in the door. Go Dogs.
Congratulations, 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 man. That's huge. Nikki, Kyle, I'm happy for y'all. I'm proud of y'all. Thank you guys for the last couple years of support. But love it up and have fun with that. Congratulations, y'all. Peace.
Did you hear the clue?
Yeah.
What was the clue?
Go to where we first met. The keys will be waiting for me.
All right.
Where are you going?
Going to Lander.
Who's this?
It's Derek.
So Kyle sent me because I'm your last chance to just go home now. Or anything else happens.
We're going in?
Volcanoes in the heavens, and every shrine that existed in time melted. Tombs open, tookie ropes on the bells. When everything is gold, who cares about the cash?
Because he's mad.
They say the gold's the skin of the gods. You can't take the band there when you're gone. Over that kiosk in the mall, as the sunset falls into tomorrow. Today we're feeling like gold.
Or you're seeing the out.
Gross.
Make sure the car doesn't fall from the bed.
Nikki, the best thing that ever happened to me was meeting you here freshman year. It scares me to think about how close we could have been to never meeting in a school with 45,000 students. We just happened to be placed in the same door on the same floor. It's tough not to believe that everything happens for a reason when so many chance events had to go perfectly right in order for us to meet. I fell in love with you long before you even realized you liked me. I remember the exact moment it happened. I wish I would remember the day, but I never wrote it down. It was one night, probably a Friday or a Saturday, and most of our friends had gone home for the weekend. You, Derek, and I stayed up late talking about what was important to us in a partner, what our values were, what our goals were, and so many other serious topics. Eventually, Derek fell asleep, but you and I stayed up and continued to talk until well past 5 a.m. I already had a huge crush on you at that point because of your incredible personality, how kind you are to every person you meet, and because you are able to make every day, every minute, and every second fun, exciting, and adventurous. However, it was right after that night that I realized that if you ever gave me a chance, that I knew I was going to marry you. It's starting to look like I was right. There's one place you haven't visited yet, and it's possibly the most important place for our relationship. I made you wait a week until we visited this spot a second time, and now I made you wait almost 4.5 years until we visited again. I can't wait to see the way you look tonight. Love, Kyle.
Open this.
Come on! What?
Open this.
Oh my goodness. They're the pink shoes. And they're the red bottoms. Okay. That's okay? Not here. Stop it. Oh, he's here. Oh my goodness.
Someday, when I'm awfully low, when the world is cold, I will feel a glow just thinking of you in the way you look tonight. Yes, you're lovely, with your smile so warm and your cheeks so soft. There is nothing for me but to love you and the way you look tonight. With each word, your tenderness grows, tearing my fear apart.